Oh, it's working. Interesting. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Mucking around. Hello. How's it going? This is just a test of the emergency broadcast system. I'm doing like 1,000 things to my computer just to try and fix a few problems and set things up a bit more properly. Now I've got good internet. Hey guys. So I'm just giving it a whirl. I've never used YouTube to live stream before, so I'm giving it a go. I've got XSplit installed again. I've synced it up to YouTube. I've never done it before. I'm just giving it a whirl just to see what it looks like. Just downloaded a ton of stuff I didn't have before, like Razer Synapse. Like I didn't have Razer Synapse even though I got a Razer keyboard and a Razer mouse. So, hello. God, you guys jumped right in this, didn't you? That's cool. There's 5 people watching my test, my late night test. I'm not really doing much, to be honest with you, but it's appreciated anyway. Yeah, Twitch is better. I saw something somebody was using earlier today, and it was oh shit, what's it called? Hey man, hey Des, how's it going? I think it was called like Restreamio or something, and it basically pushed your stream to Twitch and YouTube and everything else all at the same time, which I thought was kind of cool. So I'm just mucking around trying a few things out with it, really. Trying to set up my sound, because my sound is all over the place. You probably just got really, really loud CSGO music then, didn't you? Which is probably not that great. Everything's set up so wrong. It's crazy. Everything is set up so badly. What am I doing? Deathmatch? Arms race? Screw it, let's just play arms race. Why not? Why not? Acknowledge new items? Yeah, sure. Whatever. I don't play this nearly as much as I should do. I'm just testing things out, to be honest with you, just making sure everything's working. I just updated like every driver on everything there is, and messed around with the webcam software quite a bit to try and stop that problem I was having with a huge delay between my microphone and my webcam. For some reason there's just a delay that gets longer and longer and longer, even over what was, as you saw, a relatively quick video. So I'm just mucking around, just trying a few things, making sure the mouse sensitivity on this thing's alright. Feels a little bit quiet. Oh no, all my things are wrong. Why has it not followed them over? Why has it not followed things over? Drop weapon. Use. Ooh, what was that? That feels terrible. Why does that feel so bad? Ooh. This feels really, really bad. What is going on with my mouse sensitivity? Ooh. It feels really bad, doesn't it? This is the problem when you muck about with stuff. You've got to try and set it all up properly again. Yippee! So, what's everyone up to? Just chilling? How's the quality, by the way? Is my audio okay? Is the game audio okay? I haven't done any of this in like 18 months, so I'm just getting a feel for it. Hey Savage. Yeah, does everything sound alright? Does my audio sound okay? That's been updated as well. I've tweaked it around. All I've done today is watch YouTube videos on like how to set up everything. FPS seems a bit low. Yeah, it does. What's the game running at? 90? The stream health is red for some reason. I don't know what that means. Stream health red. That's a bit strange. What's that mean? I've never seen that on YouTube before. Oh my god, my mouse sensitivity, man. Right, what is causing that? What is causing you? No, don't do that one. Keyboard mouse. Reverse mouse, no, duck modes, mouse sensitivity. Maybe just dial you down a bit. Doesn't feel as good as it has. Hello? I'm not really paying any attention because I'm trying to make sure everything feels quite right. My god. It still feels really jerky. Feels like there's kind of like hardware acceleration on the mouse or something. No, Brandon, I haven't done a 5th season to 7 Days to Die. You can feel free to look at any of the, I don't know, dozens of videos I've done on 7 Days to Die and how I've explained I'm not doing a 5th season of 7 Days to Die for many, many reasons. Ooh. I have no current plan to do a 5th season of 7 Days to Die. It's something I'm thinking about, but it won't really be a 5th season. It'll be kind of a spin-off because of the fact that the first 4 seasons took forever to do and took about 6 days a week to produce, and I maybe get 1-2 nights a week now. Something doesn't feel right still. I don't know. I might just delete Razer Synapse. Is that like sacrilege to delete Razer Synapse? But it doesn't feel right. It just doesn't feel quite right. It feels jerky. Doesn't help that the stream health is red for some reason. Don't know why that is. Take it easy, Desman. Hope you're well. Thanks for stopping by. I'll have to find time for a game again at some point soon. Everything else seems to feel okay, which is weird. Feel a bit strange. As to why this stream health is red, I have no idea. It's a bit weird. Oh, what gun did I just switch to? Oh, that's toggle as well. There. God, everything's set up wrong. Feels really odd. I'm running at 145 frames per second. He's trying to knife me. The game sound is too low. Okay, cool, thanks. It's good feedback because I haven't tested any of this before. I'm just gonna flip my mouse mat over. I've got one of these vestibulas. I'm gonna flip it to the other side, to the speed surface, and see if that helps. I don't know. Feels a bit better. Feels a little bit better. It's still very jerky. I wonder why. That feels like the game though. That does kind of feel like the game. Yeah, I'm on a mechanical keyboard, so yeah, they do sound pretty loud. Could move this forward a little bit. People don't like hearing keys for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, let's have a look at what could be causing that. Because it even feels weird on the desktop. That's very strange. Let's go to performance. Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. So that's 4,000 DPI. Wonder if 2.5 would be better. Let's try that. See if that feels a bit smoother. CSGO gun game. CSGO arms race. Hey, the stream health went back to green as well. I presume that's good. Let's see how this feels. That could do with being a little bit higher. Let's put that to 2. Feels a bit better. Oh, you son of a bitch. Spawned right on top of me. Ugh. The streaming feature might make you lag twist. It does the same for me. I don't know, man. I've got a really good PC and a really good network connection now, so I'm not sure about that. I think it's something to do with the mouse sensitivity settings and stuff. The best way to tell is to just try a different game. I'll do that in a minute. Sniping. Sniping. Oh, really? The minigun? I very, 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 very briefly delved into the word of competitive before I moved house. And we did alright. I think we won like 4 or 5 competitive matches, which is I'm kind of proud of that. It was kind of fun. Hello. That was so bad. Okay. Well, that's how an FPS game feels. So let's try something else. Goodbye, my lover. What time is it? I can't be on for too long tonight, guys. I am just testing something, so I'm not going to be around for a while. Stream health is green. Your viewers are happy. Good. Are you guys happy? Everyone happy? Yeah. Hey, this is cool. I mean, YouTube stuff looks kind of cool. Super chat. What's super chat? Send a super chat. I don't want to send a super chat. Super chat is like, it's going to cost me money. What the hell is super chat? I've never used this before. Do you guys use this a lot? It's interesting. It's very interesting. Let's try... Payday's still installing. Let's see how my survivors are doing. Are you gonna load? Woo? Yep, okay. Holy crap, that's really loud. That should be a little bit better. Where's the game gone? There you are. Spectre. I don't upload very often because I have a full-time job. This is not what I do for a living at all. And the reason I used to upload a lot more than I do now is because if you go back 18 months, 2 years ago, I was single. Therefore, I could put 6 nights a week, 7 nights a week, all of my weekend into gaming, producing content, editing content. I could put as much time and effort into producing videos as I wanted to. Now I'm in a relationship, I'm engaged, I'm saving for a wedding, I'm saving to buy a house, I have a partner and a child at home. I don't want to spend 6-7 nights a week sitting in front of my computer doing stuff. I want to spend time with my partner, I want to spend time with my son-in-law, you know. So I spend a lot less time doing YouTube in general anyway. Given the fact that maybe the content I already have on YouTube maybe gives me $100 a month tops. I'm quite open with telling you guys that it doesn't make any money. I maybe get $100 a month tops from YouTube. Most of that gets reinvested in artwork and games and stuff like that. And the roleplay series ended because kind of similar reasons really. It ended because I A, moved house, B, got into a relationship, C, it was causing quite a few stressful moments between me and the guys I was working with to record, because it was quite intense. It was like, you have to be around every Wednesday to record, and if you're not, then my channel suffers and I won't allow that, therefore you have to be around to game with me, which isn't how you spend time with your friends. And it was, as I say again, the other reason was it would take me literally 6 nights a week to create that content. It took an episode a night to edit. So I'd record on, when did we used to record? I think it was Thursday nights. So we'd record on Thursday nights, and then I'd edit Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then they'd go out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But then in between that, I'd be obviously recording other stuff as well. And this is all in an evening because I have a day job. I work Monday to Friday, 9 till 5. Thank you, Jake. We have a venue and a date now, so everything's gearing towards that now. It's expensive getting married. So yeah, right, where are we with this? This is probably like the 15th game I've loaded. So let's give it a whirl. I keep fucking up basically. The last game I loaded was I didn't get any researchers, so they were all just sat around with like the very basic stuff, not able to research anything. It's like being dumb fucks. I could clean this up, but I'm not going to because it's free water, so I'm not going to complain about that. Thanks, Lou. It was last August. I did some videos while we were there. If you look for my Paris vlogs, that was when we got engaged. We went to Paris for the weekend, and I popped the question there. What do I want to be doing? So we have a ton of CO2 up there, which will slowly vent down. Especially if I give it a little bit more room. They can jump over 2 spaces, so let's give them a little bit more room for the CO2 to vent down. It should start venting down, especially as the room pressurizes. They have their beds, they have the food, although that could do with getting rid of. They have the toilets, and we're researching. So, are we out of research? We're out of research. Okay. So, I want... to purify my water before I do anything else with it. So let's do that. Let's try that first. What time is it? Okay. The mouse doesn't feel as bad on this game, so maybe I'm just not used to playing CSGO. Who knows? It's been a long time since I played it because I didn't have the internet. Will I ever start the multiplayer again? We've talked about it. Now that Nubbin's got a working computer again. Nubbin's computer set fire, by the way. It's not the best computer in the world, and it literally set fire. There was literal fire coming out of the power supply. Surprisingly, it still works. But he's kind of back online again, as you've seen from the GTA videos that we're doing. There is actually a GTA video going out tomorrow or Wednesday. It's either tomorrow or Wednesday. Is tomorrow Wednesday? I don't know. Is it Monday today? I can't even remember. There's a video coming out at some point this week. I've talked to Nubbin about potentially doing it. It's just finding the time to do it. I mean, I think we're still both a little bit 7 days to die out as well. I think we're a bit like, we love the game and we've got so much time in the game, but we played it so much, it's like we're kind of enjoying playing other stuff, which is great. But yeah, it may come back. If it does come back, it will probably only be me, Nubbin, and maybe Kay. I mean, Kay's kind of busy doing a lot of stuff for the Game Society pimps now, so whether even I can get Kay to come back, I don't know. It may even just be me and Nubbin. Who knows? But it will be in a much more relaxed format. Don't expect to be seeing things like cities or subway networks or really big in-depth character-driven stories, because that was the stuff that took all the time, contacting people, building sets, writing stories. I don't have time for that anymore. I'd love to. If I was full-time, I'd be doing that non-stop. You guys would get, 5 episodes a week if I could afford to do it full-time. But I'm not doing it full-time. I have a job to go to. I get maybe an hour a night, 2 hours a night now. I mean, it's 11:30 here, and I should probably be going to bed soon to get up at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning to go to work. But yeah, in a nutshell, I would like to. It's just having the capability to do it. Pluming, pipe bridge, liquid pump. So I could pump everything down to there, or I could just let it drain in. I could just do that, couldn't I? Do I want another replicant? What job do I do? I do something really boring. I'm a what would you call me? I'm a business relationship manager for an insurance company. So my job is to manage the relationships with other businesses. So I represent a company who is on a number of websites, and I manage the relationships with those websites. So I have an account manager at those companies that I deal with on a daily basis. Do you use an Xbox or PS3 or 4? We have an Xbox. We have a PS3 and we have a PS4 downstairs in the living room. We don't really use the PS3 very much anymore. I think Crystal's playing Skyrim on it at the moment, but on and off. And we play the PlayStation 4. The PlayStation's on every day because we're either watching 4OD on it or streaming something on Netflix on it. Jesus, where is all this stress coming from? Let's just pause and get some masseuse tables. On the PS4 we are mostly playing Dishonored 2. We just traded in a load of games. We are playing Dishonored 2 and Life is Strange Episode 1 because it just went free to play. The first episode's available to download for free, so I've started playing that, and that's kind of the stuff we do when we don't really fancy doing anything else. We just fancy chilling out and just like spending some time together. Either one of us will just sit there playing a game. Who's lashing out, man? Oh, is that you, Will? It is. God's sake, Will. Will, go and get on a massage table and chill the fuck out. Go. Do it. Somebody else please fix Will's problem. Thank you. What's my username? I think it's just Twisted Ink. My logo, my avatar is the same as it is on my YouTube, so you should be able to find me fairly easily. I don't have an Xbox. We don't have one. I just said we have a PlayStation 3 and a PlayStation 4. We haven't got an Xbox. And on PlayStation, I think it's just Twisted Ink. It's the same as it is on here. So have you guys got this game? Are you interested in playing this? Why is our research not doing? Oh, it is doing. Okay. It is doing. How's oxygen? It's getting its way down there. Do we have the tiles yet? No. Okay. We don't have the tiles. It's a great game. Some of the stuff you can do is absolutely crazy. So I've been watching someone called Hello Lacy, I believe her name is. I want to do her justice because she does like tutorial videos on this, and she's mucking about and trialing a lot of different stuff, and she's like getting to the point where she can cool oxygen to the point where she can turn it into liquid oxygen. It kind of crashes the game, but it's possible to do, even for a split second, which is kind of awesome that you can do that. Reminds me of something else that we played a long time ago, but okay, what do we need to do? I think we need to maybe expand a little bit more. Blanche, can you chill out for a bit? Because I think you need to just relax. I think you need to relax, Blanche. So let's dig out that and put a ladder down to there and put some more tiles. No, chill out. What was that for? Yeah, you guys go to sleep. Do that. Go to sleep. Hey man. I'm just testing stuff out. I've been doing all of the things you told me to do. I've updated my webcam drivers. I've tweaked all of the settings based on what this video guy on YouTube told me to do. I've updated my Blue Yeti firmware. I've updated XSplit, which is currently what I'm using. I've updated my Steam drive to be on a different hard drive, and all my games are reinstalling. And now I'm just kind of trying things out, testing levels, that kind of stuff, just before I go to bed, because I'll be going to bed very, very shortly. So I'm just mucking about. How's everything sound? How's your video? I've played this game so many times. It's such a time sink, and I always fail. Are these guys doing all right? Yeah, they are growing. I've got a bit of trapped carbon dioxide down there. My mouse acceleration feels weird. I don't have mouse acceleration on, but the DPI feels a bit weird. I've just been playing about with the Razer Synapse settings. How did YouTube like the weirdness in the middle of the video? Did it make it go screwy, or was it okay? What do I want? Let's get some decor up in this biznitch. Hello person. Hey Dino. Dino Gamer Gaming and Vlogs Daily. Wow, that's a long name. Can I just call you Dino? I'm getting a new tank tomorrow for my e-cig. This is an old one. The one I got after that I've ran out of stuff for, and it's kind of being a bit screwy anyway, so I've ordered a new one because apparently it's a bit more stable. Thanks Dino, that's really nice. Lou, I will do that next time I'm on the PlayStation. It's downstairs in the living room and I don't want to go down there right now because the dog's asleep down there. But next time we turn the PlayStation on, I will accept your request. Oh no, the processing marathon. It seems to take me, like, you know you've got good internet when it takes you longer to process a YouTube video than it does to upload a video. Right, what do we need? What do we need? Decor? Has that been done yet? No. How are we doing for seeds? We've got 2 briar seeds, so let's put some seeds in. Put some seeds in there. Oxygen is fine. It's not rising as quickly as I'd like it to. That's probably because we need the gas permeable tiles. Wrecking ball. Nice. Dazza Gaming. Hey Dazza. Thanks for the like. So would you guys prefer it if I stream from Twitch from now on instead of YouTube? What works best for you guys? I do have both. This is the first time I've used YouTube. I normally stream on Twitch, but I figured I'd give YouTube a go. I mean, which works best? Do you guys get the notification easier if I do it on YouTube, or would you still get notified if I do it on Twitch? I don't know. Should I do both? Should I push to both through something like Restream or something? I don't know. I'm not really a streamer, but sometimes it's easier to just sort of sit down and say hi, and if I'm playing a game anyway. You like YouTube more? Cool. Why is that, Lou? Do you get a notification if you're sat watching YouTube that I've gone live or something, or YouTube? Yeah. You like YouTube? Cool. Okay. Maybe I should do both then. Like, Restream seems to work pretty well for people. You just use Restream to initiate the stream, and it automatically pushes the stream to both. I don't know whether that slows things down or not, but it could be worth a go. Everyone's gone to bed. How's our stress? It's getting there. Oh my god, I have a hatch. Hey little hatch. He's overheating. Damn, that's not good. Oh no, did I do that? Oh, that's fine, it should leak down, right? That's good. It'll just end up down here where we want it. Cool. I did that accidentally, but Restreamio, yeah. I only heard about it because somebody mentioned it in one of their streams earlier, because I was watching somebody called Hello Lacy, who does very, very good Oxygen Not Included videos, and she mentioned she was using it, and I was like, oh, I shall have a look. We have nobody, or we have Will assigned to a massage table. Will's kind of alright now. We need Marie on a massage table, and we need Floyd. Floydy, get yourself on the massage table. Can you guys start digging this out? Why is it unreachable? It's unreachable because you haven't dug this out yet. Can you do it? Why aren't you doing it? It's easier to find a stream on your YouTube faster instead of Twitch. That is true. This is why I thought maybe I should give it a go. Because I found that, I mean, I have about 300 followers, I think, on Twitch. But there's like, what, 18,000 of you on YouTube? So it feels like YouTube would be a better option, but you know, if there are people out there that prefer Twitch, and I know you can do more stuff on Twitch, I don't know how to set up things like YouTube subscriber buttons and stuff. I have this thing down here for, let's have a look. I have this, I'll show you what I've got here. Bear with me. If I do like test follow, it should send an alert, I think. Does it do that still? I don't know, I have it enabled. I think I have it enabled. I don't know. Maybe I've done it wrong. Alert box. Maybe I need to add it in. Let's try adding it in. Webpage URL. Can you just go in there? Are you in there? No? Copy? Paste? Okay. Ugh, that looks bad. What is that? I'll have to figure that out at some point. Hey Brian. Thanks man. It's nice to have decent internet again. What is everybody doing? Right, you're on that. You're doing the research. Okay. This is slowly dripping down here, which is fine. It's a bit messy, but it's okay. It's nearly 10 to 12 here, so I'm going to go to bed at 12. Do we have decor yet? Ooh, we have decor. So, do we have an artist? Who's good at art? Yours is 5. Okay, so let's give it to you, Floyd. Floyd, can you make me some picture frames, please? Let's just start with that for now. Still waiting for gigabit net. Yeah, I know. There's a trial of gigabit internet going on. I think it's in York, which is kind of that way from me. I'm just lucky enough to have fibre. A third of the people who live on our estate haven't got fibre because there's 3 cabinets. I said this in the video the other day. There's 3 cabinets serving this estate, which is like a sort of new built estate. They're still finishing some of them. 2 of those cabinets aren't fibre enabled. The one that is full, which means it can't take any more people onto it. So for the last 18 months I've been, unfortunately I'm on the cabinet that is enabled, otherwise I would never be able to get internet. But because it was full, every time I've done a quote it says you can get fibre but you can't. So I was like quite confused by that, but having done some research I figured out it's because it's full. So all I could do literally was just try and get a quote every couple of weeks just to see whether someone had left that I could take their place, and I just got lucky. I just did a quote a couple of weeks ago and it said yep, good to go. So I signed up to the best service they had and here we are. When am I streaming next? I have no idea. I don't have a schedule. This is just a test just to make sure everything works. I don't know. Similarly with YouTube, I don't have a schedule for YouTube. If I sit down and play a game at some point, I'll record it, and if I've got some footage, I'll put it up. I've got a really funny GTA 5 video going live either tomorrow or Wednesday, which hopefully you guys will like, but I don't have any schedule for YouTube. I don't have any schedule for streaming. It's just a case of when I'm able to sit down and do something, I'll sit down and do something. Thanks, Dazza. It's a great game, isn't it? And I really like the fact that they're constantly improving it. Alpha 16 looks amazing, and the new boss, the new sort of zombie, looks terrifying. Okay, so I kind of want those gas permeable tiles to get a bit of airflow, because I want to get rid of some of this, and this isn't syncing as well as I'd like it to. It's starting to, but also the oxygen's not getting as high as I'd like it to either. So let's... Viper, hey Viper. Public nuisance, ole! Ole. Play. Let's do it, Floyd. Cannot reach food. Why not? It's food, just food here, look. Go get it. There's food here. Go grab it, man. Finish paintings. It's a masterpiece. Good work, Floyd. Why have you not put the seed in yet? Does it need to grow? Awaiting delivery. These guys are so slow. Right, let's get another person if we can. Cooking, early bird. Scaredy cat, that's fine, because combat is so rare. So let's do that. Let's get you a bed. You can sleep next to Will. Perfect. You've created a... You're getting 200 meg internet. Wow. Metronet. Nice. I'm just with BT. BT's like, I don't know, one of the main suppliers in the UK. Do I think I can start streaming ordinary? Ordinary? You mean like regularly? I guess so. I mean, it means I can't work on, you know, videos, like little montagey videos and playthroughs and stuff, because I get that little time to do it. I think I'll maybe just do like a combination of both. A screamer farm. Oh, nice. That's clever. Have a look at a video I made a couple of weeks ago called, I think I was advertising my Discord server. I set up a 7 Days to Die server which Patreons can subscribe to. So if you subscribe to my Patreon, you can play on my 7 Days to Die server with me. And we've built like a sort of fortress castle type thing with like 2 drawbridges and stuff. It's really cool. Guys, could you make... I've forgotten his name. What's your name? Blanche? Or was it Saul? Who's the new guy? Saul? Yeah, it's Saul. Guys, can you make Saul his bed, please? Because he's going to want to go to bed soon. And I don't want him sleeping on the floor. When will I be uploading another 7-day episode? Depends what you mean. If you're talking about roleplay, I have no plans to do that. If you're talking about just mucking around and playing the game, I don't know. Whenever we fancy. We're only playing it casually at the moment. And Nubbin and I have sort of started getting quite heavily into GTA and Payday again, so that's taking most of our time. We're doing a lot of CEO stuff on GTA, which is great fun because I get to drive them around and fly them in helicopters and stuff and get loads of experience and reputation for it. Okay, so food is okay for now. You're doing the research? Okay, that's... I don't know why they keep weeing themselves. What was the 7 Days to Die roleplay based on? It was loosely based around the Payday stuff we did. So what we were doing a lot of like funny montage videos in Payday, which aren't on the channel anymore due to issues with my old artist. We thought, wouldn't it be funny if we translated the characters from one game into another game? So we finished a heist. I can't remember what it was now. It was a diamond. I think it might have been the diamond. We finished it and we were like, let's give up our life of crime and go on holiday with all our money. And then we ended up on a road trip in 7 Days to Die, and then we crashed, and that's what started the 7 Days to Die game. And then it just kind of loosely went from there. Oh man, who's doing the paintings? Saul. Man, I know, thanks for trying, but you're no Otto, are you, really? No, this isn't CSGO, this is Oxygen Not Included. I was playing CSGO earlier. Just to see how my new mouse DPI works. Can I have some new research now, please? How are you getting along with it? 14 out of 20. Okay. I want them gas tiles, yo. How are we doing on algae? 500 kilograms. Will I do more of it? Maybe. I don't talk to half the people that I did the series with now, for reasons. So if I do, it will be a less complicated version of it. Hey, stress has gone down. Awesome. I mean, if you look at some of the stuff I was doing, like season 2 with the city took me 6 weeks to build. And I was fortunate that at the time I was unemployed. I got made redundant from work, so I had some free time. So I built a city in 7 days to die and used it for the series. I don't have that time now. I have a full-time job, so that I am not giving up because YouTube doesn't even cover my electricity bill. Never mind everything else. Okay guys, so we are doing good. Man, Saul, you didn't really help me out very much there, did you? Gas permeable tiles. So where are we struggling with air? I could just make the whole thing gas permeable, but that's expensive. Let's just try every 2 for now. No, because they are expensive and we don't want to venture out too far just yet. So let's try that. Just try and get a bit of airflow up. And then we could always alternate it, maybe? That might promote... Oh god, what have I done? Oh no, that's right. That might promote a bit more airflow if I alternate them. I don't know. If I got more subscribers, would I do YouTube full time? If I could get YouTube, if I could grow YouTube to the point where I earned more money doing YouTube than I did in my job, then yeah, I'd quit my job and I'd do this full time. But I'm a long way away from that. I have a Patreon set up in case anybody does want to donate. It's linked in the description of all my videos. There are rewards, so first tier is just a thank you. Second tier is access to my Discord server. Third tier is kind of, I don't know how I'd do it, but I was thinking maybe like Patreon only streams. And the fourth tier is access to my 7 Days to Die server. Thanks, Viper. So, yeah, I mean, if I could get it earning enough money, sure, I'd love to do it full time. Yeah, I know what you mean, Brian. I did consider like dropping it down to maybe 1 episode a week, but it was a number of things, to be honest with you. It wasn't just my time. I moved out and I lost my internet, which didn't help things. I was having a lot of problems with my computer at the time. This is a brand new build that I built a couple of months ago, so I didn't really have a good enough machine. It kept like making this really loud noise, which was being picked up on audio, and there was no way to get rid of it. It was kind of stressful. Like, people had stopped enjoying helping me out with it because it was a bit like a job. The tiers are depending on how much money you donate. So it's like standard Patreon tiers. So I think it's like $1, $10, $20, $30 or something like that. How many hours do I have on 7 Days to Die? Over 500. Should I tab out and have a quick look? 7 Days to Die. I have 12 just shy of 500, 494. Which I think is the most hours I have in any game ever. Which is crazy. Okay, they've broken through, that's good. This is all going to go shoof and come gushing down now, which is great. Let's get rid of that. That should hopefully fill our reservoir, which hasn't really become a reservoir yet, but we need to be doing some research. Let's just get that one for now. Just time, man. I mean, I was in the game. Recording itself was only like 4 hours, maybe 5 hours, but it depended on what we were recording. So I don't know whether you guys remember, but there was an episode where I had a dream, and in that dream Caitlin was running through a town with me, and then I was being faced by all my sort of demons, and one by one like Nubbin would turn up and would tell me I've let them down, and then Omega would turn up and Bravo would turn up. That episode took 7 hours to record in one sitting, which was our entire recording schedule for that week, because we only recorded one night a week because everybody else had lives and jobs and stuff like that as well. So it really depended on the content. But then I'd be in the game building a lot, so I wasn't just playing the game, I'd be in the game designing sets, I'd be in the game figuring out what route we were going to take and what we'd come across. So it really depended on what I was doing in the game, depended on how much time I spent in it. The sewer system, yeah, fuck me, that sewer system was so epic. It took about a fortnight to build by hand, manually, because it was too fiddly to do in an editor. I've only ever used an editor once, and that was to build the city. Everything else was built by hand, including Revelation, Joe's base. That was built by hand as well. The sewer system was built by hand. It looked crazy as well because there's a cut, so when we go in the sewer system from the lake, that's the end of the episode, and then the next episode starts in a completely different location. So if I turn around, you wouldn't have seen the lake, because we went like miles away, and we built it above ground because it's so much easier to build above ground than it is below ground. So where you could see out and see, like, I think at one point we could see like what looked like a building and what looked like a bit of grass. That was just a little facade. I think the sewer system, the whole sewer system thing, was above ground, and it was, I think, in a desert biome. 2 weeks, yeah, it was huge. It was pretty huge. Like, I kind of wish I'd kept all the save files for it because it was massive. How are we doing? Will, you need to chill out, man. Will's got cool hair. I like Will's hair. This is flowing down here. Doesn't seem to be... Water's very odd in this game. So we're not really getting much done, because I'm not really taking it very seriously, but that's definitely helped our oxygen situation. I think what we need to do next is get down here and sort out... This is so bad. Sort out our... How am I going to do this? No, not that far. Not that far. Sort out our... I kind of want that sand though. Let's just go to there. Let's try that. Cool, Daz. Thanks for stopping by, man. It's good to talk to you. Did I build the city myself, and how long did it take? Also, in scenes where you weren't supposed to die near the end of the RP, how many times did you die? The city was kind of iterative, so we kind of did it in stages. So we had a night where a bunch of us would log on and we'd build like interesting looking skyscrapers, just to kind of get a feel for it. And then we realised that was taking a really long time. And then we also realised that at some point they'd need to have stuff in them, which would take even longer. So we very quickly realised that we couldn't build them by hand. So what I did do, however, was those frames that we'd built as like tests, I exported them from the game into an editor and then turned them into prefabs. And then what I did was, in the editor I made a 300 by 300 grid, and then I'd draw the roads how I wanted the roads to look, and then I'd insert prefabs. So I put like building there, building there, building there, and then I'd take like a hospital prefab and save it there, and then call that entire thing hospital. So I knew, and then I'd load that again, edit it, and then rename it something else like school or library. And then I went into the game and I sort of manually imported each 300 by 300 section. So it was kind of like a 3 by 3 grid, and each grid was 300 by 300 blocks. So I'd go insert, run to the end of that grid, insert the next one, and I slowly built a 3 by 3 grid of 300 by 300 square sections of the city, I suppose. And then we left them all blank, so all the buildings were empty apart from the ones we knew we needed to go in. So we kitted out the safe house, we kitted out the first building we went into. The first building we went into took 2 nights to flesh out and put stuff in. Cheers Lou, take care mate. And then a couple of nights extra to sort of tidy a few things up. But it was about 6 weeks. It's about 6 weeks in total. And that was 6 full weeks because I didn't have a job at the time, so that was me doing it all day and all night, with a lot of help from Nubbin. Okay, anyway, it's now gone midnight, so I'm going to have to go because I need to get my sleep. So I'm going to leave it here, pause my game. Thanks for stopping by. I wasn't really expecting to see anyone, to be honest with you, because first of all it was just a test, and second of all I didn't think anybody was being sort of aware. It feels a little bit like I don't get much activity on the channel anymore, which I'm hoping will change once we start doing more stuff together. So I'm going to call it here. Thanks for stopping by. Keep an eye out for the GTA video, which will be either up tomorrow or the day after. I'm working on some other stuff. I've got Happy Room now, which someone said they want me to play. I'm going to record that and put that up this week. And I've got some more Payday to sit down and play with Nubbin, and hopefully we'll get some footage from that. And I've still got some more GTA footage that I want to look through and pull out some funny bits and edit those up for you as well. And I will try and do this more often because it's been fun. And I'll do it across Twitch and YouTube. So thanks guys, I appreciate you stopping by, and I will talk to you another time.